Hello guys, how are you today? This is Womanhood with Edna. Valentine Day is at the corner. So today I'll be talking about Valentine Day, how people celebrate Valentine and the five love languages. So what is Valentine? Stick with me and let's dive into the video.
And it goes a little something like
I'll give you love you want all summer and after fall I'll keep.
Hi, welcome back. Yes, today I said we'll be talking about Valentine. Valentine Day, like I grew up to know, is a lover's day. That's what people do. I see people celebrating it right from when I could remember in secondary school those days, and I would see people talking about Valentine. And me, I attended the all-girls school. Those girls that had boyfriends from high school, those days they talk about Valentine. I didn't know what it means, and not to say that I was too innocent. No, that's not what I mean. But I know some girls, I heard them talking about Valentine, receiving gifts from their boyfriends and giving out gifts too. So, what is Valentine? So, Valentine, as people say, is Lover's Day, a day where people in love share, they share gifts and what have you. They just celebrate that day to affirm their love for one another. But as Christians, I don't want to believe Valentine is just for people in love, or boyfriend, man, a lady, and a female and a male, per se, people in relationship, or people that are married, or what have you. So I want to believe Valentine should be Christ is love, God is love. God, in quotes, is an epitome of love. So Christ is love. He said, love one another as I have loved you. It's a commandment. Jesus mandated us when he was about ascending to heaven. He told us to love one another. So I want to believe that is the kind of love I want to celebrate on Valentine's Day, so that it will not just be me and my spouse or people in a relationship. I want to take it, beyond that. I want to take it as a time we share love with our family members, with our friends, time to appreciate people, time to reaffirm, a time to make people feel loved, to show them that we care. So that is my Valentine. So I like to do my own thing. I don't know what other people think about it. But as for me, I want to take it as a time I will celebrate with people that are in my circle, people that are in my space, just to show to them that I appreciate them and I love them. You hear people talk about Valentine. And for our kids, parents and children, I want to tell mothers out there and even fathers, both parents, that you should go all out there. If you cannot get a gift for your children, I want you to celebrate your children. It's Valentine and they know it's Valentine. They celebrate it with children. Like I already got a message. Today is Tuesday, yesterday, from my little boy, his 8 years old class, that they will be sharing gifts on Valentine's Day. And even I have to maybe add, in my own mind, I will add the teachers too, so that they can share and it will go round. Because Valentine's Day, for my eldest children, the 3 older ones, they always come home with a lot of gifts from their school. They celebrate it specially. So using that as an example, I want to encourage parents to use it as an opportunity to make your children feel love. Embrace them, tell them you love them, tell them you care about their life. That you are always there, that they can rely on you. Reaffirm that. It's an opportunity to tell them that, come on, today is Lover's Day. I just want to tell you, children, that I love you. I want to reaffirm that, and I want to establish that fact again. And if you are not be telling them, it's an opportunity to start telling them on Valentine's Day. Tell your kids that you love them. And you can tell your family members too. So it's a good way to call them or send them a text message that it's Valentine's Day. I want to tell you, I want to remind you that I love you, that you have a sister in me or a friend in me. So also another time to share love, appreciation. Appreciate people, show them you care, tell them you love them, and are now taking it far again to tell our parents. If our parents, you still have parents there, or people you look up to as your parents, you want to use this opportunity to tell them that I love you, mom, I love you, dad, I love you. Anybody that has impacted your life, it's an opportunity. Oh, mama, pa, it's Valentine Day, and I want to tell you that I love you, that somebody is here loving you. You want to remind them. Everybody loves to love. Everybody likes to be loved. So share love. Let's share the love of Christ, and let's make the world a better place. Let's make people, let's appreciate people and makes people relax when they are with us. And also, we can appreciate our colleagues, that person that has set an example for you, your mentor, your coach out there, the person that have helped you in one way or the other. You want to use the opportunity to appreciate them. And that's another thing that I learned in United States of America. They always use any opportunity, any celebration period to appreciate. They so expand on it. They take any celebration date as a very important event. They want to do the party. They use any opportunity to party and to enjoy one another's company. So you can enjoy people that are in your circle, even other people that love to be in your circle, networking, to appreciate each other, those that have impacted your life, those that have, helped you one way or the other, even those that have given you a listening ear. Just appreciate them on Valentine Day. Appreciate everybody. Now taking it to spouses, husband and wife. And of course we know, husband and wife, he said the two shall become one. Yeah, we are one. But we still have to appreciate each other. So Valentine Day, appreciate that spouse of yours. Woman, appreciate your husband on Valentine Day. Tell him you love him, that you are there for him. And you, husband, appreciate your wife too. Tell her you love her, that she always has your back. Let's appreciate one another. Let's affirm. And it's another opportunity to emphasize on our different love languages. And maybe some of us may have known already that we have 5 love language. So I'll be talking about 5 love language. And not everybody, what love means to me might not be what it means to another person. So there are certain things I will want somebody to do to me, what I expect from my spouse, the way I want him to love me might be different from the way he wants me to love him. So it is everybody, every way. So we have different love language, different ways people want to be loved. And these ways, if we love them, like for example, I love quality time. So if my husband spent quality time with me, I will feel loved. You understand? And if he gives me gifts, no matter how small it is, I'll feel love. So, but him on the other way, he loves words of affirmation. So that is his person. He wants to be appreciated. He wants you to show to him that he is there. He wants you to give him, notify him. Yes, he wants to notice him. That is who my husband is. I know that even with that. I just know him. Yeah. Another point I want to bring out. People, the love language, if you don't know the love language of your spouse, I will give you a hint. What he or she does most is their love, what they do for other people. For example, your husband loves to, to joke, he likes to, he likes to call you sweet name and all of that. That is his love language. Or for those that like buying gifts, that might be their love language. So that's just a hint. So let's look into the love language. Number 1 on the list, I want to talk about quality time, like I said. Some people love language is quality time. So if you have that kind of spouse, you want to be very, very, you want to take it as a matter of importance that you be around on Valentine Day. You want to create a special moment for him or her. You want to spend quality time with him or her, just to say that is their love language. You want to do that so that they would know that you actually love them. Spend quality time. Have time with your spouse. It might be just a little time. Have time out of your schedule and let them know, oh dear, so and so time, I want to be with you. Take them out. You can go to a hotel, just a day. Go out, walk around if your work permits you. And if it doesn't, you can schedule another time, another day. That is one. The person that love quality time. I love quality time. Then number two, on the list, we like people that love words of affirmation, like I said earlier, like my husband. They love you to say, oh, I love you, call them sweet name, words of affirmation, you appreciate them for everything, Tell them they want you to affirm them. They want you to that is their love language. Affirm. Anything, if they do anything for you, they want you to affirm it to them. They want you to tell them. They want it 247. You must always do it. If you don't do it, they don't think you appreciate their efforts. Yes. So they want you to reaffirm them, constant, like a reminder to them. Often and again, they want you to affirm them, give them that validation. That's one. And some children are like that too. Okay, then number 3 on the list, we want to acts of service. So people love acts of service. For example, some women can be cooking in the kitchen. They want their husband to be around just to help them. Oh, maybe the woman need knife. Okay, take knife. Or you want to help her slice the onions. You want to help her slice the tomatoes. You even giving her a glass of water while she's doing the cooking. You can help if you don't like to cook. And other ways you can help your wife too. Maybe just take her car out. Make sure her car is clean. Just have something that you help her to do in the house. Could be maybe helping her take care of the children. Just telling her, oh, I know you are tired. Let me do this for you. Taking care of the children, making sure they do their assignments, even teaching the children, correcting them, no matter how busy you are. So this person wants you to help the cleaning. She might be cleaning in the house. Little things you can do to help her, to relieve her of her labor or her work in the house. She appreciates that. That is her love language. So on this Valentine, you want to think of what can I do for my wife that she will appreciate. You can help her take her car out for cleaning. Yes, you can help her do that. You can even surprise her. You don't have to do it by yourself. Surprise her maybe when she's not there. You can just call the children. Come and do this thing in my bedroom and all of that. So just doing it in a special way, in a different way, giving it a different look. She will appreciate that, an act of service. And this other person, there's another one that like physical touch. Those are the ones that like to hold hands all the time with their spouse. Putting your hand on their shoulder, holding their hands, touching their back. Maybe when they are angry, you just pat them. It means something to them. Just touch. Even you can see that in some children. They are always coming and they are always the first to embrace you. Every little thing they want to embrace you. And this person too love to be embraced. So you embrace. So for that man, those African men that don't like to embrace, if your wife is that type that love to embrace, you must give it to her. After all, she is your wife. And on Valentine's Day, take her out, go for a stroll, hold her hand, reassure her that I'm for you, I'm here for you. And also, I want to talk about the one that love gifts. Yes, it's Valentine's Day. And like I said, everybody like gifts. So, and having love language doesn't mean it will be one. So people have 2. You can have 3. It's who you are. Yes, just know that this is who this person is. This is what my spouse like, or what he or she love. This is her love language. This is his love language. Now let's love people the way they want to be loved, and let's give it to them. So that will make a worthy home a peaceful place. And this, no matter how small the gift is, it could be a flower. See my beautiful flower here. It can be a flower. It could be candy, chocolates, anything she can appreciate. No matter, maybe earrings, perfume, roll-on, what have you. Sets of makeup, it could be shoes, slippers, shaving stick, even roll-on for the man. Just little things. Can be inner wears on both sides, the male for the female, anything your husband will love. There are so many little gifts out there. There are other ones if you can afford it. You can buy his suits, his shirts, what have you, that you can buy. It's Valentine's Day. And this period, if you go all out in the mall, any shopping center, you will see how they decorate stores. Maybe I'll be doing a video. I did one recently, maybe 2 weeks ago, a week ago. You see different kinds of gifts you can give to your spouse on Valentine Day. So I've talked about 5 love language. I just wanted to touch there. I don't want this video to be too long. I talk about love language. I talk about spending quality time. I talk about words of affirmation. And I talk about gifting. I talk about physical touch. And I talk about acts of service. So those are the 5 love language. And it's Valentine. It's another opportunity to show our spouse, family members, friends, business partners that we care. That we care. Christ is love. He said, love one another. So we must love. So yes, let's use this Valentine Day as an opportunity to establish or to remind our partner, our children, that we love them. Even our sisters, even our brothers, our parents, our children, our friends, people in our network, in our circle, that we love and appreciate them, that we care. So let me use that word. Show to people that you care. It's Valentine Day. Thank you for always watching my video. My subscribers, I want to appreciate you. Please, for those that have not subscribed, please subscribe. I want to grow my channel. It has been here for long. I want to grow it. Subscribe, like, and comment on it. Thank you. See you some other time. Happy Valentine in advance. Bye for now. Remember, womanhood with Edna.